6 ways to be more interesting to a woman. To attract women, the key is to be interesting. But for many to achieve it seems more difficult than it really is. In a simple idea, to interest women, you must work to be a more interesting person in general. Cultivating your physique and your appearance may be important, but they need something more: intellect, culture, and attitude. Here we suggest some tips so you can be more interesting and have more success with women. 1. Relax. Between a bitter boy and one who smiles, it is clear who has the advantage. Take the time necessary to meet your obligations, live life calmly, focus on what you need to improve but not allowing stress to consume you and negativity to take control of your mind. Logically, the man who is willing to take on tasks with good will always be more attractive. Avoid tantrums, focus on working to solve problems instead of allowing them to consume you. If you are a relaxed person and you take life joyfully, you will attract positive things and people. They will want to get close to you, as well as friends and as a couple. 2. Learn to dance. Dance skills are directly related to your sexual performance. Although it seems like a myth, many women assume that a man who has rhythm and knows how to dance well will also know how to move properly in bed. If you do not have many skills on the dance floor, you're probably afraid when you're invited to parties or clubs or intimidated by your lack of skills. But you are missing a great opportunity because it is precisely there where there are more chances of finding women willing to have fun and that are also looking for men for a relationship. Take private lessons. In a short time you will learn the basics to invite them to dance in a nightclub. You will see that not only your confidence will go up, but also your dates. 3. Cook for them. It is said that love enters through the belly, and this also applies in the case of women. It is always sexy and attractive to go out with a man who spends one night cooking a special dinner for his partner. Now, it is clear that learning to cook is not something that is achieved from one day to the next, but even if you do not know how to do it much, you can always learn the basics to defend yourself well in the kitchen if the opportunity to invite a girl to your house arises. The best thing is that you learn to cook about 3 or 4 dishes. Although you do not know how to cook all the variety of foods that you like, if you know how to cook 4 dishes well, very well, you will have a lot of time gained in case of a date. It is a matter of quality rather than quantity, that you learn to refine your dishes and preparations and achieve to dazzle the woman you invite with an excellent dish. 4. Use an accessory that gives you style. Create a unique image using an object or accessory that identifies you, for example, a pair of expensive lenses, a watch you bought on a tourist trip, or maybe a tattoo with a special meaning. These types of details help you stand out from the crowd and attract the attention of women. If the piece or tattoo has an interesting story, much better because it will be an excellent excuse to break the ice and start a conversation between you. One of my college friends had a very interesting ring that he wore with pride. One day I could not stand the curiosity and I had to ask him about it. He took it off and gave it to a friend with the instruction that she finds out the story behind the jewelry. It turns out that inside there was an inscription that said, "For the best son." Obviously this generated a very nice chat and made him more interesting before her eyes. 5. Travel more. Even on short trips, our worldview tends to expand. Go to a new place, where everything generates curiosity and you feel the motivation to explore and ask to learn about new cultures and ways of seeing the world. Traveling gives you the opportunity to interact with new people, taste new foods, learn customs and experience other cultures. When you return to your home you will arrive refreshed and with new stories to share with that woman you like, more ideas to break the ice and engage in interesting conversations. She will notice your enthusiasm and listen to you with attention. 6. Read interesting books. Reading makes you dream, they say. A person who learns and constantly acquires new knowledge always has good topics of conversation and is interesting for others. Do not settle for repeating what you hear from others, better read, inform yourself, and surprise everyone. Cultivating the intellect is as important as caring for your appearance. To learn more about 6 ways to be more interesting to a woman, download my book free by clicking the book image on the right or the link in the description below, and please subscribe to this channel and share this video.